Hey everybody, David Koon here. It's August 1st, 2018. I'm in Southwest Georgia with a beautiful rainy day. I wanted to speak a little bit about being an empath and me finding out and realizing that I'm a lot more of an empath than what I had realized, and starting to realize that some of the things that have been going on in my life have been because of that. And I believe a lot of the sickness and different things going on in my body is because of that. And when you're an empath, I guess there's many different levels. I just so happened to run across a test of I think it was like 60 questions, or 60. It was a test to find out how much of an empath you were, and there were 60 questions, and they had different levels of, well, if you're 0 to 20, you're somewhat, or you're normal, the average person or whatever, 30 to 40, 50 to 60, so on and so forth. Well, mine was around the 50, and that's an extreme amount of some of the things that some of the questions that I had answered. That's pretty high. That's extremely empathic, and I didn't realize this, but it makes a lot of sense. And so one of the problems that I'm having with this is that I've been having a hard time realizing that everything that I feel is not me. It's not my own. I'm picking up on others, and it's actually causes me to be somewhat confused at times. It causes me to have at times very much social anxiety, confusion, doubt, sickness, not being able to keep my train of thought, just lots of different mental and emotional things that, not knowing that I was an empath, that I have found myself in, and it's really crippled me. Overreacting, being mad for no reason, not knowing why, or being just very emotional and not knowing why. Walking up to people and just feeling their pain and their what's going on in them, and I thought it was kind of normal, that I could walk around, and I didn't realize how much it was affecting me by me not knowing how to guard against this, and that's where I'm at now. I'm just at the understanding and the awareness that yes, you are very much an empath, and that it has influenced your decisions and influenced your outlook and your well-being. And I guess that's a part of me that I need to be aware of and work on a little bit more. So I'm going to be doing some research and reaching out to some friends and some teachers and seeing if I can get a better grip on this. It's a good thing. I'm finally starting to realize that, yeah, David, you've been all over the board, but this is why. And a lot of times, there's kind of like three different types of people, or three different characteristics that you can find yourself in. And one of them is having a problem and not knowing it, and just continuing on with your life, wondering what the hell is going on and why have I been doing this, and beating yourself up and being caught in that negative thing. And then there's a person that has a problem and that learns how to take care of that problem and has the answers and the tools given to them, and then they don't act on that. And then the third aspect of this is someone who found out, oh wow, I understand that I have a problem or situation that has gotten out of hand, and I'm going to find out, and I find out what to do about it, and then I implement this into my life and my being and into my situation. So I guess I'm in between the aspects of 1 and 2 that I brought up. I realize now that I have a problem, and I'm in the process of trying to learn how to deal with this and to bring it into my life, so that this part of my being as a creator being that has been manifesting can be used properly, and I can actually learn the difference between my own thoughts, my own emotions, and my own feelings, and I can act upon those accordingly. That will help me in my well-being. So I bring this across as an opportunity for myself to really start to love myself. There's a lot of different things. Man, you can walk up to somebody and they just hate themselves, they hate their life, and everything's falling apart and it's terrible. And you could have woke up going like, oh my goodness, this is the best day I ever felt, and walk out and instantly just feel defeated. And there's a lot more to this that I'm wanting to learn on. There's a lot about the emotions and the energies that come with it and how to manage those. I have no clue, guys, how to manage this. And I'm excited about learning how to do this and starting to realize that this is one of the spiritual gifts. And we all have many spiritual gifts that, as creator beings, that we brought along with us in this game. And this is part of the stage of finding out what they are and how to use them for me. And this is one of them that is a big has been a big stumbling block in my life. And I'm decided that I'm going to take this stumbling block and make it into a stepping stone. I taught a Sunday school class one time about that. I actually took I don't know if you've seen them before, but there's these little plastic, I'm trying to think of what I'm looking for, molds that you can take, and you can get you some ready mixed concrete, and you can build, mix the mud, the cement, whatever you want to call it, concrete mix, and put it in this form and make these stones out of it. I'm sure a lot of landscaping stones. I'm sure you've seen a lot of, I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. I need to take a deep breath, guys. Hold on just one second. Got to recenter myself. I'm a little scattered. So anyway, I took this this example and brought it into the Sunday school class and taught a little lesson on taking stumbling blocks and making them stepping stones. And that's kind of what I'm doing in this. I want to take these stumbling blocks and make these stepping stones to my wellness and my health and my ability to do what I desire to do, and that's to help others. And that's been my overwhelming desire all my life, and the inability to do that at times has also been rough on me. So I'm in a process with this of learning exactly what an empath is, and I invite you all to listen along as I do a few more videos on this, and as I learn, I want to share them. So if you're having situations where you find yourself being overwhelmed all the time, you don't know why you feel the way you feel for some reason a little bit of hopelessness, and there's so much more to this. I'm going to try to add a link, I don't know how to do it yet, on the bottom of this, of the video that I saw on YouTube that actually was a test, an empath test, and I'll try to put that in the description below or wherever it goes. I'm new to this creating this YouTube stuff, but we'll try to bring that on, or at least put it in the description to where you can go and check for yourself. But I encourage you all that if you are going through this situation, to realize that there may be more to it than what you realized at the time, and that you can find a way to get this and manage it. So I'll talk to you soon. Love you guys. Bye. As always.